think what Mamdani has really spoken to that the Republicans are not is affordability in this country. There is a crisis. There's so many. I mean, I talk to people on the phone every single day. Like I talk to a private equity guy in New York. Him and his wife bring in $250,000 a year and still are living paycheck to paycheck because of their mortgage, because of daycare. They have 2 kids. That's unbelievable. You would have thought growing up, like if I make 6 figures, I'm so good. I can have a butler in the front of my house. Like I have the American dream. I'm okay. And when you have people that even the 6-figure earners are like, this is not good. I'm not making a dent in my savings. I don't think the Republicans are speaking to that. And in fact, Trump is kind of gaslighting us, saying grocery prices are going down and the tariffs are really good for this country. And I think they're really missing the mark because the average American starts to let go of ideology when just surviving becomes their primary concern.
I totally agree. And I think that's, we're filming this the day after the off-year elections, which were a couple days ago. And I think you're 100% right. And, by the way, inflation has slowed. Prices have not gone down. It's just that the rate of the increase of prices is slowing. So, and by the way, wages are not going up. Jobs are scarce. The job market's frozen. I totally agree with you. And I think that, when Trump ran in 15 and 16, he said, I'm going to do an infrastructure bill. He said, we're going to create jobs we're going to create government jobs to build highways and railroads and airports. That never happened.
Similar to the CCC of the 1920s or 30s.
Right.
I think we could really benefit with something like that.
I totally agree. And that was one of the big missed opportunities of his first term and second term. He also said, I'm going to bring taxes down for the middle class. Didn't do that. He did a corporate tax cut, which is a supply side tax cut. I think that's a disaster. And even the tariffs. You can have tariffs, but you need subsidies. In other words, you can't tell American producers, we're going to charge you 100% now to import something from China or India and not give them money, give them the startup capital or tax benefits or anything to start doing it in America. So as a result, all that's happening is there's no investment and the costs are going up. So I think that Trump has been a disaster for the economy, honestly.
Who do you think foots the bill for the tariffs currently?